Contrary to the previous pattern that whenever there was escalation in the Gulf region, Pakistani leadership used to intervene. But in these waves of attacks and counterattacks, we have not seen anyone traveling to Tehran or somewhere else, or even traveling to United States. So whether Pakistan has given a hands up that they can decide their own fate together and mediation is over, as the parties are saying, there is no need of any Islamabad MoU now. My second question is that though Prime Minister yesterday condemned attack on Saudi Arabia from Houthi rebels, but Pakistan does have an obligation under the Mutual Strategic Defense Agreement, whether that be invoked in case another attack or waves of attacks are there against Saudi Arabia. Thank you.
Please. Yes, Asa.
Sir, would you mind sharing what is Pakistan's understanding whether we have gone back to the position of 27th of February when on 28th of February when this war started between Iran and America and Israel? So have we gone back to that position, or you still think that still there is some hope and we are trying to bring back all the parties on table?
Naveen Siddha.
Thank you, sir. Sir, during the last few days, we have seen some anti-Pakistan statements from Iranian officials casting doubts on Pakistan's intentions. Thank you.
Senwar Abbas, 24 News. Sir, what is the current status of Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding? Is it frozen? Is it continue? And what is at the moment exact status? Thank you.
मैं दे देता हूँ जवाब, फिर भूल जाएगा. First of all, let me dispel the impression that Pakistan has done a hands up. The word you use, the phrase hands up. This is not the case. Obviously, the mediation process is challenged. The logic of escalation is prevailing right now, but we hope that this logic of escalation will be overcome by the rationality for peace and dialogue. Peace process never dies. It can be held in a back burner, but it stays. And with this logic, the relevance of Islamabad MoU is still the logic of Islamabad MoU still exists. And whenever parties will feel that their logic of escalation is exhausted, the return to peace will be through a template which is provided in the Islamabad MoU. And this also explained my reply to Anwar's your question on whether the MoU is frozen or dead, or you used a number of verbs and adjectives. But peace never dies. And in the same vein, the relevance of Islamabad MoU continues. Azad Sahab, on your question regarding this 27th February position, our 27th February position was that Pakistan wished for peace and dialogue. We had condemned armed attacks against any country. We had condemned armed attacks. We had asked to uphold sovereignty and territorial integrity of all states, and our position remained consistent throughout the various cycles of this conflict, whether it was when the escalations were heightened, when there was the phase of relative calm, when there was an active dialogue. So our default position of 27th February remained in operation, and our position now is consistent with this old position. So in the broader sense, the position with respect to escalation, with respect to dialogue, and with respect to calm may have evolved as the phases of conflict went numerous changes. But the underlying principle of our position has remained consistent, that there needs to be a dialogue, there needs to be peace, there needs to be chance of diplomacy. And in the same spirit, as I said in my opening remarks, that eventually the parties will have to come to the negotiation table to settle this out, to settle all outstanding issues. And whenever they decide to return, Islamabad MoU will give the template give the template for peace. And Pakistan's Qatar joint statement of 22nd June, issued from Bergenstock, Switzerland, will offer a roadmap of how to do how to implement peace process. Thank you.